Okay, so the last app I'm going to talk about is called MobyMax. And the reason I selected this app is because it's super user friendly. It has a lot of content area available. It's adaptive to different student levels. The students really enjoy it. Also, I selected this app because you can create specific lessons for students that you want them to work on, and it also is curriculum based. The purpose of MobyMax is to find learning gaps with personalized learning. It helps grow student skills at an appropriate speed, and it improves the student learning in a lot of different content areas. The audience for this app is going to be students, although parents can log on and see where their students are at and what they're working on as well. The ISTE standards, one is going to be for educators, and it is E6B. And that's because an educator can manage the use of technology and student learning in a digital platform. The other ISTE standard is going to be for students, and that is S1C, and that is because students can improve their practice to demonstrate their learning using technology. All right, so let's walk you through MobyMax. I will show you what it looks like on both the teacher end and a student end. My district recently purchased the license for MobyMax, so it will look a little different on my computer than it would on yours if you had the free version. However, I did use the free version the past 2 years, and I really enjoyed it. I think it was great. You have almost same access as to everything you have in the paid with just a few like bells and whistles that you don't have access to, and I'll try to point those out as we go. So when you go to mobymax.com, it would bring you, and you clicked on sign in, it would bring you to a screen that looked like this. This is going to be whether you're a student or a teacher. We'll start as the teacher. So after you put in your username and password, you click sign in. This is not what it would look like on your end if you had the free version. If you had the free, it will take you to a screen that looks just like this. So these are all the different content areas that are available on MobyMax. Like I said, there's a lot, which is nice. It has math and reading and writing and science and social studies and foundational skills for the younger students as well. The free version has access to all of these, and it has same access to rosters. The only thing you don't have a lot of access to is none of the student motivation is available on the free version, and some of the classroom tools and just a few of the data reports aren't also not available, but most of the things that you need to use MobyMax in your class are available on the free version. So MobyMax is really nice. If you went to the roster, it shows you all of the students you have currently enrolled. It's the place where you go to create new students or delete students who you no longer need in the class. I only have one because we just started using this version last week, so we haven't had everybody uploaded yet. So this is just a fake created student that we did for me. It shows when they were logged in. If you click on the student, you're able to change username and passwords if you need to. If you go back home, it'll take you back to all of the apps that are available. And then the thing that I used a lot was this reports for MobyMax. It shows you how the students are doing on specific things. You can sort it by just your class or just specific students. If you want to see how a student is doing in just one area, go to the area and click on their name. It shows you how they did on the placement test and what current lesson they're working on to better their skills. And then breaks it down even deeper for you. So if you were to log on as a student, same thing, you go here. It will usually bring them up to this screen where they just type in their school name. They find it from the list, and then they're able to enter their username and password to log in. So it always has something fun pop up first that they get to read. And then in the bookshelf has all of the content areas that are available. So the first time they click on it, they have to do a placement test. And after they do their placement test, it will take them into the lessons that they need to currently work on. So since this one already had the placement test done, it would go to the lessons. And this is just what it looks like. It walks them through some lessons. And then at the end, they have to pick the answer. What's nice about MobyMax is if they can't read it, they can click this button right here and it will read that to them. Anytime they need to go back, they click the home and it goes back to their bookcase with all of the different things. So that's MobyMax, and that is all. Thank you so much.